Hey, this is Alec and Nick with Collective, and we're here to talk about some of the features that are coming up in the next few months.
So the first patch we're doing will be the choose patch, meaning we're going to add the ability for cards to have choices when they resolve. So you'll be able to make cards like draw three, discard one, and you'll pick the card to discard as it resolves.
Yeah, so this is going to be one of our first uh, premium editor features. Premium editor features are going to be locked once we have monetization built out. There will be ways to get access to those features. You don't necessarily have to spend money. You can get in-game currency, or if you get cards into the game, you can get it as well. And additionally, they're not going to be locked until we have monetization. So everybody will just get to use them for free. The other thing we're thinking about is custom properties for premium features.
So the second patch will be adding in-game voting, which is not just going to be a clone of the subreddit inside the client. It's going to link playing the game to actually being able to vote for with more power than just a Redditor.
Yeah, so specifically how it's going to work is that when you see a card, you're going to see it in game, and it's actually going to come up in the it's going to come up as a draft where you see like four cards that were posted in the last few days, and then your vote counts for two votes when whether you say it's good or bad. Um, so you don't have to worry because these aren't going to show up in the constructed mode or the serious game modes. They're going to be more reserved for fun, kind of wacky game modes, or ones where your ELO isn't at stake. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a campaign refresh, and this is going to be part of that. If votes are bad for a card, it's less likely to show up. And in addition, we have a lot of other systems we have planned for making it so that we can avoid bugged cards and spam cards and stuff like that. Okay, so the last thing we wanted to address is just the question of monetization, Steam, when it's going to happen. Uh, so what we've been talking about getting on Steam just because it'll make it easier to install. But the more we talk to people, the more we hear that the first time you get on Steam, the game is perceived as finished, and it's the time when you do a big PR push. We really want our game to be really, really nice when that happens, and we're not entirely sure that it's quite ready yet. So that's why we're kind of working on these game modes right now. Additionally, if we release on Steam and then 2 months in, it turns out that you're voting in game, the whole idea of what collective is going to change dramatically for a lot of people, right? Like previously, it was these three things: the editor, the Reddit, and the game. And now they're like combining in these kind of experimental ways. Anyway, we'll tell you more when we know about it, but no set date for that yet. I guess that's it.
Yep. See you guys on Friday.
Hey, this is Alec and Nick with Collective, and we're here to talk about some of the features that we have planned for the next couple of weeks. Let's start over.
The next
um,
couple days, guys.
yeah.